Hi, I'm Eva. Today, I'm going to tell you about the world's biggest poverty trap that many of us fall into. If your wallet is constantly empty, it's probably because you're buying too many cheap things. Sounds crazy, right? You buy the cheaper option to save money, but in the end, you become even poorer. When my father was working in factories, he used to say, "Bad material makes the master work twice." Today, we're talking about the most brutal rule of the financial world. The Vimes Boots Theory. If you still can't close that hole in your wallet in 2026, this video might be a turning point for you. Come on. Grab your coffee or tea, stop everything else, and focus. If you're ready, I'm starting to explain why you're not rich enough to buy cheap things. The problem is this: the system makes you pay a very high price for being poor. When we buy something, we only look at the price tag. We say, "Look, this is $10, and the other one is $60. Who would pay $60 for a boot?" But when you buy those $10 boots, you're not just buying a shoe, you're buying an endless cycle of spending. The cheap one fails you, gets your feet wet, ruins your health, and most importantly, it forces you to make the same purchase every single year. And this cycle never ends. A wealthy person buys it once and forgets about it for 10 years. You, on the other hand, think you're saving money, but actually spend more than the wealthy person every year. This is what we call the invisible cheapness tax. This theory is named after a character by Terry Pratchett. It's simple: a good pair of boots costs $50 and lasts 10 years. A cheap pair costs $10 and lasts only one season. At the end of 10 years, the person with money is still wearing those $50 boots, while the person without money has spent a total of $100 by paying $10 every year. Plus, their feet were wet for those entire 10 years. This is exactly the math of staying poor. Because you have little money, you are forced to buy cheap, and because you buy cheap, you spend more money. It's not just your wallet that gets tired, your mind does too. Isn't there a cost to the time and stress you lose when a cheap phone freezes or the battery dies? Actually, this cost is more expensive than the price of the phone itself. Low-quality materials keep you in a constant state of repair and compensate. This prevents you from focusing on bigger things and clearing your mind. It's the same in the digital world. You buy a cheap laptop, it freezes while you're editing a video, the job isn't finished on time, and you lose the client. Cheap goods are a shackle that limits your potential. Companies know your instinct to go cheap very well. With slogans like "Buy one, get one free" or "Big Sale," they fill your house with thousands of low-quality things you don't even need. You think you're saving, but you're actually turning your home into a trash can. Real saving is not buying, and when you do buy, it's buying the best. So, what should we do? Should we go out and buy the most expensive of everything tomorrow? Of course not. The solution is to change your cost-benefit analysis. When buying something, don't ask, "How much is it?" Instead, ask, "How many days will I use this, and what will be the daily cost?" If you wear a $100 shirt 100 times, the cost per wear is $1. If you throw away a $20 shirt after 2 washes, the cost per wear is $10. Which one is cheaper? Math doesn't lie. Don't just spend your money, give it a path, so it can come back to you. Remember, wealthy people don't buy good things because they are rich, they stay wealthy because they buy good things to protect their money. This shift in vision could be the first step to changing your life. If this video was an awakening for you, share with me in the comments which cheap mistake you've made. Like my father said, the most expensive item is the one that doesn't do the job. Finance in Eva's world is just that simple. Don't forget to subscribe and send this video to a friend who is a cheap seeker. In the next episode, we will talk about something else that will surprise you. See you.